You aren't the customer, you're the product. And the biggest companies in the world are selling you every second you're online. Let me explain. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and hundreds of other social media corporations make millions of dollars every day from one thing: advertisements. Your attention is the new currency, and these platforms have developed some dark methods to keep you hooked for as long as possible. It's even gotten to the point where they compare it to drug and gambling addictions. Before you click off this video, stay with me because there's lots of things that go on behind the scenes to keep you on the platform for as long as possible. Throughout this entire video so far, I'm sure there's been one name that you've been thinking of.
TikTok, the social media app many are addicted to.
TikTok is designed to keep you scrolling for as long as possible by giving you videos that the algorithm knows you'll want to see, because the longer you're on the platform, the more ads you'll see. They do this by taking advantage of the feel-good hormone, dopamine, that gives you the feeling of pleasure, by giving you an endless supply of entertainment. You might still be wondering how this makes them money, and to put it simply, your attention is their product, and they're selling your attention to advertising companies and businesses who will pay for a company like YouTube or TikTok to play their advertisement on their platform. It always amazed me how much money seemed to be generating from thin air by people just watching a 15-second advertisement. It's not just social media platforms that do this, it's video games, streaming services, articles, and even foods and drinks. There's a water bottle company called Free Water that sells water bottles covered in advertisements. Unfortunately, it's usually not with good intent, like free water. Similar to TikTok and its manipulative methods to keep people watching, there's thousands of mobile games that pull you in with an ad and throw ad after ad after ad in your face, farming as much money off of you until you finally delete the app. Just look at games like Ball Blast or even old games like Crossy Road that used to be ad-free. They let you play maybe 3 rounds and then make you sit through an ad. You thought 6-second ads before YouTube videos were bad, but it gets even worse. Have you ever Googled something to do research and you come across an article? You click on the link and there's instantly an ad pop up. On the side of the screen, there's a long list of advertisements for medicine, video games, or toys. And when you scroll to the bottom of the article, there's dozens of pages of advertisements. From kids' toys to supplements, clothing brands, car brands, fast food restaurants, video games, and so much more. It's insane. There's an episode of Black Mirror called 15 Million Merits, and it's about a society where individuals must cycle on exercise bikes to earn a new currency, called merits. Their lives are dominated by overly saturated screens that bombard them with advertisements that you literally can't turn off.
Viewing. Resume viewing. Resume viewing. Resume viewing. Resume viewing. Resume viewing. Resume viewing.
Out of all the stories in the show, it's one of the most dystopian depictions of the world people can live in. Advertisements have a strange effect on an environment, whether it's a city, an article, or a video game. They're what I'm going to call internet pollution, since they feel a lot like trash on the sidewalk or in a grass field. While there's both good and bad in the advertisement industry, there's one thing everyone can agree on. Advertising will always be around, but we can only hope it doesn't end up being a nightmare to live through. Your attention is more valuable than you think, and by you and millions of others just using their platform, they're making so much money off of you. Advertisements are a huge part of our daily lives, and even a larger part of businesses. I mean, McDonald's spends $400 million a year on advertising, so obviously it's not for nothing. If you have anything else you want to include, you can put it in the comments down below, and be sure to like and subscribe because it helps these videos get to more people. You can support me on Patreon for exclusive videos, and if you want to see a video better than this one, click one of the videos on screen.